Just checking it's recording. Balanced on the Blade by Aileen O'Farrell. If you want to blame anyone, blame her. Miss Manson won't let me leave early. Oh, cow. She knows I'm the most reliable of all the Saturday girls, but no, not even 15 minutes. That precious quarter hour that would allow me to run, breath burning my lungs, across O'Connell Bridge and up to Stephen's Green to make the St. Kevin bus. I tell her if I don't make it, then it's the slow train to Rathnew, and I'll miss my lift to the youth hostel. But she just draws her lips into a thin bow, lipstick leaking into the lines above her mouth. She pats the back of her earl-netted hair. Snip! Her scissors slice through the thick plastic wrapper on the new lady's foundation garments. Sure, if I let you off, they'd all be at me to go early. No. No, they wouldn't, because none of them are on the way to an illicit bank holiday weekend of boys and cider in green woods and summer fields. But what does old Charlie Manson care for that? With her dried up face dusted in pink powder and the sweat stains on her crimpline dress. As bitter as the nuns at school and just as powerful, for I need that £9.50 a week. There's nothing to spare at home for the bus tickets and blue eyeliner. It's after 8 when I start the walk from Rathnew station to the grass verge, where I plant my desert boots and stick my thumb out into the road. I'm in luck. The second car stops, a harmless old one in a Morris Minor on the way back from evening mass. The back seat of the car is filled with flowers, irises and foxgloves, leftovers, she says. The scent of their cut stems is overpowering, like the inside of a florist shop or an undertaker's. A young one like you shouldn't be dumbing lifts on your own. You wouldn't know who you'd meet out here. As if I don't know that. I could tell her a thing or two. All the same, she doesn't offer to drive me all the way, and I'm back out on the side of the road at Ashford as the light starts to fade. I think about walking, but it'll be dark before I can cover the 4 miles. At this rate, the flagons of cider will be drained by the time I get there, and the boys will pair off. My heart is thrumming. It's almost unbearable, the way I want to be stretched out in the long, sweet grass, listening to Led Zeppelin on the cassette player with the rest of them. A battered Cortina pulls over. It might be dark red under all the dirt, but I can't be sure. The passenger leans back and flicks the rear door open. 2 men. I know it's risky, but it's been 20 minutes already, and God knows how long I'll be waiting for a lone driver to come along. I slide into the back seat, and we are off with a leap, speeding up the country road under the trees. The driver's neck is covered by a good half-inch of grime below a battered hat, and there's a distinct whiff of cow shit. Great. Mentally men. Hillbillies. Are you going down to Round Wood? The driver speaks to me via the mirror. No, just a youth hostel. Are you going that way? We're going wherever you're going, chicken. Can you drop me at the gate? Oh, we can, surely. The passenger curls himself round to look at me. He's younger than the driver and not bad looking. He smells of carbolic soap and a strong whack of denim aftershave. For men who don't have to try too hard. You should come for a drink with us first. I can't. I have to meet my friends. Sure, it's early yet. You've time for a Bacardi and Coke. She's too young for the pub, aren't you? The driver's yellow teeth grin at me from the rear view. Oh, I've been to pubs. Plenty of them. Have you now? In Dublin? Do you go with your boyfriend? I don't... Ah, come on, she's shy. Leave her alone. She's too young for a boyfriend. She doesn't look too young. The passenger takes a penknife from the breast pocket of his denim jacket and starts to peel an apple into a long green ribbon. Fear prickles up the back of my neck. This was a bad idea. Joe Dolan is giving it his all on the radio. Your man turns it up and sings along. Sweet little rock and roller. The Devil's Glen slips by outside and I try to work out how far we have left to go. Have you ever been with a man, darling? With a real man, I mean now. Not a young gossoon. I swallow and look out the window. Rub my sweaty palms up and down on my thighs. Men, I never know if it's better to banter or just ignore them. I'd say she's a virgin now. And he taps the brim of his hat on the rosary beads hanging from the mirror. The passenger holds out the knife. The apple peel coils over it, dangling down, balanced on the blade. Is that right, chicken? Are you a virgin? He flicks the peel into the footwell and slices the white flesh of the apple towards him, then holds it out to me. Want a bit? No thanks. You don't want a drink and you don't want any apple. What do you want? Nothing. Just to lift to the hostel. What I really want is to get out of this stinking car and away from these creeps. Did your mother not teach you any manners, pet? What about a please or a thank you? Please? In my pocket. I open my flick knife and touch the point softly. Oh, don't worry, darling. We'll give you what you want, all right. They laugh in harmony, delighted with themselves. Where will they take me? What will happen afterwards? I feel really sick now. Maybe I can vomit on him. Without warning, the car skids into the laneway and stops dead, jerking me forwards. I can see the lights of the youth hostel through the trees. Why aren't the girls here to meet me? They must think I'm not coming now. It's so late. Thanks. I unstick my legs from the vinyl seat and reach for the door. He grabs at my shoulder. You sure you don't want that drink now? In my pocket, I jab my finger hard on the tip of the knife until the skin breaks. The pain clears my head. No one is getting hurt tonight. We're all just having a laugh. Great crack all together. No, you're all right. Thanks for the lift, lads. He draws his arm back and I scramble out. When they're turning the car, I reach out and draw an X on the passenger window with my bloody finger. He pulls back, mouth hanging open, and they take off out of there like a rocket. I run up the lane as if the devil himself is after me. It's a close call and a lucky escape. A valuable lesson learned. There's no way I could have fought the two of them. In the coming years, I will claim 10 lone male drivers, leaving them dead on the road before they track me down.